friends, Lolly here. Happy Saturday to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Just going to do a quick little haul from my favorite store, the Austin Creative Reuse Store, just to show you what I got yesterday. And we stopped at a few thrift stores yesterday, so I'll just show you what I picked up along the way. So I picked up this box yesterday. It's metal at the reuse store, and I only paid $1 for it, and it's pretty good size. It's in perfect condition, and just says old age, eat dust, and then just has these cute little characters on the front. And I like to buy these, and sometimes I buy the cardboard ones just to store craft supplies in, or my tools. Like I have a couple that have my hole punches, things like that in there. So this one's super cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it just yet. I found these little books here, and they just have like little friendship quotes, things like that. So I thought they would make cute tags or pockets inside the books. So I am a part of all that I have met. It just has different quotes on the inside, so I thought those would make cute pockets or tags. And then I found this little I think it's a calendar. The dates are on there, but it has cute little quotes as well that I thought would be cute pockets or tags inside of a journal, and you could just put flowers or something over the date there. Okay, so on the inside here is what I picked up at the reuse store. So these, I didn't know that was stuck on there. These I paid $1 for, and they're the, I guess, little frames. Maybe the little square glass tiles go in there, but I'm not sure. I'll probably put them maybe on a dangle or something like that for the side of a journal. So, but that was only $1 for that little package. This little box is just because I like to make little assemblage and mixed media pieces, so I picked that up just to be able to do a little scene on the inside there. This trim, I don't know if you can tell what it is. Anyway, it was 25 cents for this little bundle. I thought it would be great for journals or the dangles that I make for the side of it. So, anyway, it's kind of tangled, but it's funny. For 25 cents, that wasn't bad because the whole roll is here, it looks like. So, have that. And then these are just, sometimes they're just little odds and ends packages of chipboards or things like that that are left over. So, that's what this package is, and it was 25 cents. It had just different words on there. What an imagination you have. And this says every day. It's just cute. This has an exclamation point. And this says remember, the sweet life, memories. And they're hard, like the chipboard. So it's kind of a matte finish on there. So those are going in a journal or in my own book. This package here was 50 cents, and it's chipboard, arrows, and I mean, there's a lot in there. So there's butterflies, flowers, hearts. Oh my gosh. Maybe framelits, little bird. So I thought that was a little spade. That was a really good deal for 50 cents, I think. So, I mean, there's tons of it here. So, that was a good deal. These also, for 50 cents, are just a chipboard. I don't even know what they're called. Well, anyway, I can't think of the word right now. So, anyway, you could put those on the front of your journal to make like a nameplate, something like that on there. So, that was 50 cents. This was 25 cents, and it's just a little fold out, but I wanted to make like a mixed media or some kind of, I'm not sure, maybe some kind of assemblage or type of book, something like that. If not, I could just, they're taped together, so I could just pull them apart and have really hard chipboard to make projects with. So for 25 cents, just some extra materials. And this also was 25 cents, and it looks like it's two little chipboard owls. I wanted to paint and distress a little bit. This was just papers that I want to put inside of a journal. No, actually, they're hard. I think like chipboard. Let's see. They always have different stuff every week when you go. So yes, these are chipboard like covers. So I know what we're going to do with those, but we'll make maybe little journals out of them or something like that. So if not, it's good chipboard material to use inside of a book. And again, that was 25 cents. So I think they're all in all a great deal. This little package also was 25 cents. And even though not all the letters are in here, I think what is left was worth 25 cents that I paid for it. So these are they're a thin chipboard, but they are a little thicker than just a normal sticker. So most of the letters are here. And there's 2 sheets of each one, it looks like, some numbers. So for 25 cents, that was not a bad deal at all. I like those colors on there as well. So, okay, and this is, looks like life cards. And this package was $1, but it's really full. If I can get in here. Let's see. So it doesn't look like it had been used. Oh, yeah. So the whole package is still here of all the life cards. So for $1, I sure couldn't have bought that at Hobby Lobby for $1. So I think that was an awesome deal. That's just all the different cards. That's cute. So that's an awesome deal as well. I think everything I got yesterday was a really good deal. I just went to see what they had. I hadn't been there in a little while, and they're about to get a new location that's going to be bigger. So I can't wait to do that. This one looks like little tissue paper, something inside, and it was 50 cents. It doesn't look like it had been opened. So, I think that's what it is. It's maybe some real fine tissue paper. I haven't opened it yet, so. Not tissue, but really pretty. Not rice paper, so I'm not sure. Almost kind of feels like fabric, but not really. So, and it's all textured. So, let's see. What does it say? Just said handcrafted paper. It doesn't say what type. So, good. Anyway, that was 50 cents. And I think those are going to be beautiful inside of a journal somewhere. These little marbles is just because I like to collect marbles. I played marbles when I was a kid, and I like to collect them now and just keep them. So those were really pretty, so I just got those just for me. This is a hole punch. I thought that it did this, but I haven't figured it out yet. So far, I've only been able to punch a hole. I thought it made that hole ring somehow because it has a setting here. So if you know how to use it, and I'm just looking at it all wrong, so let me know. But anyway, it's really heavy duty. It was $2, but it's real heavy duty. I go through so many hole punches because I'm always trying to punch really thick material. So I just thought it was worth the $2 either way. This little package here was 25 cents. And it's just tags and bits and pieces in here. Oh, there it is. So I always think for 25 cents, I sure can't beat whatever is in here. I don't really open them at the store, just kind of see here on top. So they're thick, not chipboard, but heavier than a scrapbook paper. And so they punch out. So those are going to be really cute inside of a journal somewhere or on tags, something like that. So looks like they all kind of punch out, and you can make like a frame or something with those. So that package was 25 cents. So that's a lot to get for $1. So if you live close by, I don't live close by Austin Creative Reuse, but I drive to Austin for work every day. And on the weekends, my daughter and son and grandson like to go. So we just popped over there yesterday on my day off. So these are little glass tiles. This entire thing was 50 cents. And I have some little birds that I want to put these on that I've been trying to work on forever. So I'm going to maybe start them. I don't normally do mosaics, but a friend of mine cut the birds out for me. And so I wanted to try and get those made. So that's that. They always have like bits and pieces because of what they get is donated by other people. And they just have bits and pieces of different things. What was left of this sketchbook was 25 cents. So I thought there was just enough paper in there to be well worth that. So let me move this over. And this here didn't have a price on it. And she charged me 50 cents for it. But it's a package of old graph paper. So it's kind of yellowed on the edges already. But it doesn't smell. I always do the smell test. I don't like that old book smell or old paper smell. Oh my goodness. Somebody has a muffler. So I got that as well. So that's going to go inside a journal or something somewhere. This was $2, but it's huge. It's 11 by 14 and it's calligraphy paper. It's pretty thick, but it's just beautiful. So I'll fold that up. What I also want to do is maybe print some things on there and frame it, and not just fold it up and put it in journals, but maybe print a quote or something like that and put it inside a frame. That's kind of what I want to do with some of that. So, let's see. This was a pad of tracing paper, Master Touch tracing paper. It was $1. Definitely well worth it. It's mostly, it looks like it's all here. It doesn't look like if anything's missing, just a few sheets. So I thought that would be pretty. Where we would use vellum or maybe make a vellum envelope or pocket, I can use this tracing paper. So that was what I got at the Austin Reuse store yesterday. Again, I'll put a link to the shop there in the comment section so you can find out where they are and go over and visit with them as well. We also went to Savers thrift store, and then there's a little thrift store that I go to. I'll put all the links at the bottom. I can't think of the name of it right now, but this is just a little book of blank paper, and I always pick these up so that I can make them into sketchbooks. So even though it's $1.50, I thought it was real pretty, and it's full. And I'm not sure how old it is, but again, the paper is kind of yellowed, so I think it's kind of old. This I got at Savers. It's really a large, let's see, a 6 by 12. Looks bigger than 12. Photo album, but I thought it would be a really pretty over-the-top junk journal if you covered it and then just filled the inside. I'm sure it has 3 ring binders, 3 rings in there, so I think that would make an awesome just kind of over-the-top journal like that. So I also got these. This little set was $2, and they're really pretty, and I thought right off they were going to be junk journal covers, but they're so pretty. There's 4 of them, and so they came from TJ Maxx, so I'm sure they're not vintage, but they are beautiful. So I'm not sure if I'm going to tear those up to be a junk journal or not. I think they're too pretty for that. Also found this set as well, also $2. This set is really beautiful. It has the stitching on here. So again, I had all good intentions that these were going to be journal covers, but they're really pretty, so I'm not sure that I will. I found these paper ones, and this little set was $1, but I thought that was okay. They're paper doilies, and been around for a good while. They're not vintage, they're Wilton, but I don't think they are, but if you look really close, it has like the embossed flowers and the design on there. So those are really pretty. So those are going to be great inside of a journal. So I think that was it for that, other than books I got for my grandson and little things like that we bought. But I thought that, oh, I know. I passed up this little thing several times, and I finally ended up picking him up. These are the colors in my room, and I have birds everywhere because I think that was my spirit animal. So I finally just went back and picked it up, and it was $3.99, and that was kind of a lot. That's why I put it down several times, but it's exactly the colors that are in my room. My lampshades are kind of this patterned, so he had to come home with me, and so I'm glad I picked that up and went back for it. That was kind of my little splurge. Stopped at Hobby Lobby with my daughter on the way home, and I just picked up these two little things that I thought I would maybe distress them a little bit, and they could go on the front of a little Easter journal or something. So I got those. So that was my haul for yesterday. We had a long day yesterday. We left the house early, and we got home about 8 o'clock last night, but I think I got really good stuff. Austin Creative Reuse, you never know what you're going to find in there. You just spend forever just digging around in there. Markers, stamps. I have to resist the temptation to buy stamps because I have so many. But they just have everything in the world. Pens, pencils, papers, frames, wood pieces, tiles, fabric, you name it. And there's a place in the back of the store that just has tons of bits and pieces, and you can fill one of those painters kind of Home Depot buckets for $5, and then sometimes they have a $2.50 where you can just go in there and fill your bucket for $2.50. So anyway, it was a really good day. And then we always stop at Buc-ee's and get our snacks and stuff on the way home. So it was a good day. That was a really good haul. I better get busy so I actually have something to do with all this, and then I'm not just hoarding it. So, and then when I can, I will put packets together and put them in the shop so you guys can have some of it as well. Hope you all have a happy Saturday. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk again on the next video. Bye.